Hi everyone, what's up? How are ya? Hope you're fine. My name is Anya. It's time for some creepy videos, so yeah, let's go.
One of the branches of the paranormal that I like the most are those phenomena that occur by accident, that were caught by chance, that you can tell were not staged. Things like that usually happen when the main protagonist is an animal. You cannot fake the reaction of fear in an animal, unless of course you are an experienced movie animal trainer. Something highly unlikely for a home video. Another place where one cannot fake something paranormal is on live television. When the news is broadcasting and the paranormal sneaks in. That's what you will see in this video. Paranormal recordings that by the mere fact of happening live and direct should never have occurred. My name is Leonore Clay, and this is The Darkest Secret. Today we present 7 paranormal videos captured on live TV. Part 4. Number 7. We begin this investigation with the video whose paranormal level is the lowest. So if this one surprises you, the others will shock you. The footage itself is very similar to other videos already seen on this channel. It's one of those odd videos where journalists suffer strange changes in their bodies. The video was sent to my email by Omar Ortiz, and in it, he tells us how in a live broadcast on Fox News, a man's face incredibly deformed. In the report, we can see a journalist covering a story. Suddenly, and without warning, his face is deformed due to an apparent failure in the signal. His eyebrows get bigger, and his face turns a rather particular texture. When the error increases, the journalist immediately leaves the scene. Here is where the oddness begins, since the comments of this video have flooded the internet with questions.
Okay, wait, I thought she was gonna read it. It says, I would consider this a normal pixel error, and in fact I do, except for the action of the journalist of getting out of the focus knowing he wasn't physically okay. His gesture was like mine would have been if I would have had a snot on my face. So what am I supposed to say to that? I think it's a pixel error, and just because he got out of the way, maybe he knew that when he went out of the way and came back, his face would be normal again, and not because he was some kind of weird reptilian, ooh, or whatever, but just because, just, it's like when your computer is acting funny, you restart it. And the same as if the camera acts up, either you restart the camera, or if you can't because it's live, you get out of the picture, or you clear the picture, or you do whatever is necessary to have things looking normal again. Notice how when he turns away from the camera, the distortion stays on his face, it doesn't stay on the screen. Oh, but look what your name is, dude. Kyle, the son of Baphomet. Why would you name yourself that? Oh, never mind. Stupid question. Wouldn't the camera usually follow the reporter? I ain't never seen this. And then he jumps back into frame after fixing himself. Why do... never mind. I mean, why should it stay on the camera? Why was it the one of the guys here was implying that it should have stayed on the camera? Why? Of course it stays on the part that is, let's say, reflecting the light, or causing the picture. I don't understand people's logic nowadays anymore. Not just in this, in a lot of things. It's really weird logic sometimes, but it's like I said in this in one of Leonore's videos. Why do I point to my ear? Because of her voice. Oh Jesus! I mean, no, in one of the videos she says that why, with the glitching eyes, she says that why is it just the eyes? And then I went off about how the eyes are a different texture than the face, or yeah, not texture, that's the wrong word I think, but you know what I mean. And that when you look at photos from back in the days, when the flash goes off, everyone had red eyes because, angles and reflections. And nobody ever asked, why is it just the eyes reflecting or looking red? Why not the rest of the face? Because we knew it had to do with light and whatever it was. But now all of a sudden it's oh so weird all the time, and it has to be some kind of paranormal uh, happening or entity or whatever.
X.
So like what, he think he went off and then he ripped off the reptilian skin he was shedding and then he looks normal again? He just knew he had to get out of the picture for the camera setting to reset or whatever,
The Mexican nighttime soap opera La Doña achieved great success both in Mexico and in the rest of Latin America, reaching great popularity with millions of fans who did not miss any of the episodes that were broadcasting night after night. However, in one of them, the followers noticed something strange that occurred in a scene that had nothing to do with the situation that was developing. A scene that, if you analyze it, is truly strange. Watch the scene briefly to see if you notice for yourself.
Yeah, it's not like that's a person looking over that
Did you notice?
wall place.
It seems to be the head of a person, right? However, based on the distance from the actress, the face should be much smaller for a normal person. And without considering that it seemed to have no body at all.
Of course it has a body.
To this day, no
it's
one
totally
knows
visible.
who that face belonged to. A pale face with long hair.
Here. That totally looks like a body. And what did you say about the hair?
Who that face belonged to. A pale face with long hair that without much expression dared to peek out, leaving the few who managed to notice surprised. The soap opera is not about ghosts. There is no place for a spirit here.
Yeah, that is obviously not a spirit. That is either somebody working there or somebody who snuck on the set and decided to take a peek and
The following recording came into my possession thanks to a subscriber who did not want to reveal her identity. But what she did want to share with us is a strange image that she discovered while watching her favorite soap opera. A romantic production that has nothing to do with the disturbing image that you will now begin to see. Observe.
Is that a person hanging in a tree? There's just a weird noise behind. Did I just say tree?
Obviously, it doesn't make sense that a person appears hung within the context of this drama.
It was a tree,
It is
wasn't
pure
there?
romance. There is no dark topics in its narrative. That is why this disturbing image caught so much of our subscribers' attention, of which still to this day, there is no official explanation by the production of the reason of its appearance. So the speculations were immediate. Our subscriber theorizes that perhaps it was an inside joke that mistakenly managed to be captured by the lens of one of the cameras.
That could be, or maybe they, did they shoot some other production there, or and somebody forgot to take it off, or yeah, it was a joke, or somebody trolling.
However, others say that precisely in this location, a man committed suicide in the same way as seen in the image. Which theory do you lean towards? Leave it in the comments.
As always, the most rational one.
Number 4. Islam, peace, equality is an Islamic.
Sorry, I wasn't sure. Do I have to yawn or cough? And yeah, that's why the weird thing here.
Channel that in each of its chapters, its presenters receive phone calls clearly related to that religion. It was in that context that the panelists received a call from a woman who began to explain to them how someone had performed some sort of black magic on her, an interaction that until then had been normal, when suddenly what you are about to see live occurred.
Why they prevent you to go to court?
Because they do not want me to speak against a brother.
So do you mean a magician or somebody send this jinn to block you to speak or to go to court?
Yes, we blocked.
That's creepy.
You blocked her, ya Aduullah, huh? You enemy of Allah, you blocked her, huh? What you are going to say to Allah Ta'ala or the jinn in that body?
No!
What you are going to say to Allah Ta'ala?
No!
What you are going to say to Allah? Are you Muslim or a non-Muslim?
No!
Muslim or non-Muslim?
No!
Muslim or non-Muslim?
No Muslim!
Who created you? Who created you? Who created you?
This is creepy.
Who created you and why? Huh?
Well, either that's one hell of a troll,
As you can see, the woman changed
prank call, or something really creepy going down there.
her voice, revealing to the presenters that she was under the influence of a jinn, a demonic entity that had taken possession of her body. There were 2 opportunities in which this being interfered in the conversation, making clear the total domination over its victim. So much so that one of the panelists tried to perform a kind of remote exorcism to expel the nefarious being in the middle of the interaction. Could it be real?
To speak or to go to court?
That laugh. Ugh.
Many say that it is nothing more than a publicity stunt to make themselves known. However,
Yeah,
her radical
that's
change
possible.
of voice and personality make it difficult to imagine that it is just an act.
Why? There's really good actors out there. So why shouldn't she be acting? I mean, she is doing a good job. I find it completely creepy. Even if it is fake, but...
Could it be black magic? Did a djinn really possess this woman? Let me know what you think.
Could be.
Number 3. The following corresponds to a strange phenomena shown by the Milwaukee Fox 6 television network. Doesn't that town sound familiar? Well, coincidentally, it is the same city where Jeffrey Dahmer committed all of his horrible acts. However, this is unrelated. You see, it all happened live and direct. The news anchors were getting ready to give the pass to commercials. Suddenly, when the image was ending with a nightly shot of the city, it was both them and the thousands of viewers watching television at that time who were surprised as they watched an incredible phenomena that began to be seen in the sky.
Are those fireworks? What is that? Aliens?
Mm.
I don't know.
What the heck
Where
is
is that? You see it, right?
I'm actually, yes,
Okay.
I do see it.
Okay.
It's getting weirder by the second.
I know.
They're sticking around.
We're gonna.
Anybody?
Looks like little fish swimming in the water. Maybe some kind of double exposure. I mean, did they see it outside in the sky, or did they just see this on the screen? If it's on the sky directly, then I have no clue. That is pretty weird. If it's just seen on a screen, then yeah. Mm. Yeah, it totally reminds me of little fishies swimming.
Remember that this is one of the most prestigious news networks for viewers,
Well,
so its credibility
doesn't mean there could be a troll working there who's pranking people.
is always under public scrutiny. It is for that same reason that it becomes very difficult for it to be staged. In addition, the surprise of the reporter suggests that what is shown in the image is absolutely real.
Why couldn't it be staged? I mean, the amount of fake news that the media is spewing out the last couple of years. Why shouldn't they do something like that? I mean, they have been reporting, at least from what I got from American news, they have been reporting on UFOs. So, yeah. I mean, I'm totally convinced they are, no, never mind, let's not go into that. I'd rather not speak about it. Sorry, I'd rather not talk about it. Not
What do
now.
you think those lights that can be seen in the sky are?
I think
Comment
they're
below.
fish. Totally looks like little fish swimming, and somebody projected that onto the
Number
screen
2.
to give the impression there's something in the sky.
What you will see in position number 2 is about a news item that was being broadcast live in Japan. A recording that in that country of the rising sun drew a lot of attention, becoming tremendously viral. For weeks, the story of a woman had gone viral. She had disappeared into a rural area of Hiroshima. Journalists were there to tell about the latest clues discovered, when suddenly the voice of a woman sneaks into the microphones.
広島県北広島町の我流山の林道の入り口です。今日の捜索は午後5時で終了し、私の後ろに張られていた規制線も現在は解かれています。
According to our subscriber who sent me the log, that voice says, "They killed me and buried me." Do you know what the scariest thing of all is? Moments later, they would discover part of the woman's body buried not far from there. Everyone who saw this recording fervently believed that the voice is that of the deceased woman.
広島県北広島町の我流山の林道の入り口です。
Number 1. We could
Hold it, I'm still thinking about that one. I have no clue. Either that's completely fake as well. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of similar with the one before, you know, why, but on the other hand, here, oh God, it's so, is it just me that's thinking so complicated right now? And how would you answer that if you don't know how complicated I'm thinking? Oh God. Never mind, let's
conclude this investigation with a disturbing clip captured in a broadcast live and direct by a highly popular Mexican program. It was in the middle of a conversation that the lens of one of the cameras captured a strange phenomena that involved one of its panelists. What is it about? See for yourself.
Oh, we had that one somewhere before with the reflection in the glass doing something different. Yeah. That was creepy, especially with the music. Reflections can creep
There were many
me out.
followers who noticed this strange sequence where the reflection does not match the movement that the young woman made. Can you notice it? How is this possible? As you can see, no one was on the other side of the glass, so the presence of another person on the panel is completely ruled out. But beyond that, and without a doubt, the strangest thing of all is that just a couple of episodes before, this woman had confessed that she felt watched all of the time, that she could not fall asleep at night, and that in addition, she had been receiving calls to her cell phone from unknown numbers during wee hours of the morning.
So wait, what is she implying then? That the demon calls her, she's being watched by someone or something? I mean, if there's something demonic, why would the demon call her? If the demon is there with her or in her or stuck to her, attached to her, whatever it can do or is capable of, why would it call her then? And why would it influence her mirrored image in that glass pane? That doesn't really make much sense to me. But then maybe that's just me again, or I'm lacking some knowledge. I'm no expert on demons. I've been listening to a lot of stuff about them lately because I wanted to go a bit deeper in the subject. But I don't know why that, what she just said about the girl here, her problems, why, yeah, I just said it, never mind, guys, I'm sorry. My brain is kind of weird again today. I can't think of anything I'm trying to say. Yeah. Hmm.
Could there be any relationship between this image and what this young woman has been experiencing? Let me know what you think in the comment box, because this video has come to an end.
I'm thinking, as far as I know, would it be possible, or I'm guessing it would be possible to manipulate the video, that you maybe just cut out this little part here, because it's, I mean, it's more or less static because it's part of the background, so I'm guessing you could maybe cut out that part and rearrange the movie, not the movie, the show, you know, so that her reflection behaves differently. That's what I'd be guessing. Or maybe just some glitch, whatever, I don't know.
My name is Leonore Clay, and this was The Darkest Secret.
I mean, they do that kind of stuff in movies, so why, you know, couldn't they do it to that recording there as well? But then again, yeah, as always, that's just me. What do I know? Maybe everything is real and I'm just not getting it. Yeah, I think this video has been long enough. I don't know how long I talked, but it feels like forever. And I still have a couple of videos to record, so let's save some talking for those. Hey guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you, yeah, had fun? Or were creeped out? Have a great day or a great night, and see you in the next video. Bye.